Okay, so let's have story time. Let's talk about the time that my almost 1 year old, he's 10 months, he'll be 11 months. Oh, wait, man. Yeah, he'll be 11 months in 4 days. But let's talk about the time Man, my youngest, my only boy, decided he wanted to make a mud pie and eat it. So I was in the kitchen getting everybody situated, and I had already fed Man. So I'd put him down into his bed with a bottle so that he can relax and eventually drift off to sleep. And my other children were all in the kitchen eating dinner. So I'm cleaning up, the mess off the stove and all that stuff while they're eating, and I'm, prepping myself so that when they're done, they can have their juice and then they can go and bathe and they can go to sleep. So as I'm doing all of the okay, yes, you're gonna hear screaming and noise in the background. Disclaimer: I have 6 kids. There's always going to be noise or someone in the background. Anywho, so like I said, I was prepping the kitchen, getting everything done, and I started to smell something. And I'm on the phone as I'm doing all this. So I'm telling my cousin, I was like, what is that smell? I cannot find that smell. It's driving me nuts. What is that smell? And I'm like, I'm sniffing all the younger ones, like, is that you? Is that you? And they're all looking at me like I'm crazy. What's wrong with you? You know, on and so forth. And it was just disgusting because I was like, what is that smell? So I'm like scrubbing the kitchen down because I'm like, maybe it's my kitchen. It's my kitchen. I'm scrubbing it down. And my laundry room is attached to my kitchen. So I'm like in the laundry room, like searching through all the clothes, like, is the smell coming out of the laundry room? It was driving me nuts, y'all. So after I couldn't find the smell, and I'm going and I'm sitting down in the living room and I'm talking to my cousin, and I was like, girl, I don't know what that smell is, but it is driving me nuts. And she's like, did you step in something? I was like, I haven't been outside. I've been in the house all this time. So I decide that I'm going to go into my room because I didn't check my room. So I go into my room, and that's where Man's bed is. And I walk in my room, and the smell is overwhelming. Like, overwhelming. And I'm like, what is that? Pause. Cadence! Cadence! Destiny, please get Cadence. Kids. Where was I? Oh. Go in there with them. Go in there with them.
Stop! Come on.
Wooda, get back in that tub. Go. With your sister. Go. So Wooda just got out the tub. She feeling some type of way. Anywho, where was I? Oh, I walk into my room and the smell is overwhelming. I'm like, ew, Man. I was like, you boo-boo, you stink, Man. And I'm talking to him. I'm like, you stink. I was like, oh, let me change your diaper. And mind you, I walked in and smelled it, but I really didn't look at Man. I immediately went to where the diapers are. And when I turned around to look at him, I screamed. I was like, ah! Boo-boo everywhere, y'all. Not only was it everywhere, not only did he take off his... Okay, did I fail to mention that he's at this stage now where he takes off his diaper and he throws it over the side of his bed? The boy he takes off his pants, he takes off his diapers, he takes it off. Nothing stays on him. He doesn't like to have clothes on him, so he takes them off. The only way I can keep clothes on him is if I put him in like a onesie, like a whole body onesie, and I put it on backwards. That's the only way, because then he can't get out of it. He can't find the buttons and stuff to undo it or pop it or unzip it. So that's the only way I can do it. Well, this particular time, I just had him in his diaper. That was my fault. My fault. Apparently my fault. Anywho, I'm screaming, ah! My cousin's like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Why are you screaming? I was like, no! Not only was I screaming because there was boo-boo everywhere, but I'm screaming because this ninja has globs of it in his hand, and he's just, it's all on the side of his mouth, and I'm like, like I, that's how I felt. I'm screaming, and I'm like gagging, and I don't know where to go. Like I don't know how to pick him up, and I'm like I'm like ah, and all the kids are looking like what, and they're looking, they're like ew, no. We're all screaming and making noise and going ham, and I can y'all imagine walking into your room to see your child eating his poop. Y'all, I died, was resurrected, died again, and was resurrected, and then had to clean it all up. Y'all, I cleaned that mess up, called his dad, told his dad that I don't want the boy anymore. You can have it back. I thought I wanted a little boy. I was wrong. If little boys eat poop, I don't want them. No, I'm playing. I love my son, but y'all, I have never to know that a little boy ate poop. It was Destiny. You remember that time man ate poop?
Yes, that was disgusting. It was hanging out of his mouth. Oh.
All right, y'all. That's my story time. The time man had a mud pie.